keynote speaker. So the best thing that I could do is to share my experiences. And probably I'll share one of my failures, which I still regret. And the reason for that would be so that the youngsters should not kind of, go to that mistake again. Uh, so let me share some of my learnings and, my humble experience so far. It's still a learning path for me. The learning is really never ending, and I enjoy that. That's the whole essence of learning new things. It keeps us busy and for good things. So the first thing that I would want to share is uh, I know many of you will be graduating and becoming young engineers, and the world outside that you would gonna see would be much challenging that you see in college. So this is something that I've learned. Wise men say, value yourself and the world will value you. It looks philosophical, but it's very true. What it means actually is, supposing you take a 500 rupee note. I don't know, I have some money, 20 rupee note. If some person crumbles it, spits on it, for whatever reason, the value of this 20 rupee note will not go down even by a penny. It will still be the same. It will not go down. Irrespective of how you treat it, this value will remain the same. Similarly, every human being has his own value. As long as we know our value, irrespective of how we are treated by others, hardly matters. So remember, every human being has a unique potential, has unique qualities. So we have to value ourselves. There is something special about it, special in a good sense. Special doesn't mean that we are superior to others. That brings in arrogance. Special in the sense of positivity. So we have to be thankful to Almighty for what He has given us. It's only that we need a mentor for us to help understand our inner core capabilities. So the moment you graduate, I request you to find a good mentor, because as long as you have a good mentor beside you, he will guide you and he will help you discover the best things in you, so that the life you live will have a meaningful impact on yourself and on others. So a takeaway from this particular session from my side would be, have a mentor. The moment you graduate, have a mentor, have a good mentor. There could be many mentors, there could be one mentor, but the experience these mentors will bring in will help you achieve your dream, achieve your vision. Always associate yourself with a vision, with a mission. I know many of you would want to do a job, which is okay, which is good. But look beyond that. Look beyond that. Do something that the job finds you, as opposed to you finding a job. You apply for jobs, right? How about this? You create something very unique, very novel, and the job finds you. People come to you, people call you. Why don't you join our company? Why don't you collaborate with us? So when I say that, it also means that there is so much to learn. When we finish our engineering or whatever course that we do, it doesn't mean that we have qualified ourselves. It only means that we have started to learn. As I said, knowledge makes one humble. The moment you graduate, the learning path that we have taken, the learning that we have done so far, it is for us to realize how little we know and how much there is to know. As long as you have this in your mind, then you're good. But if you think you've graduated, you're done, you're an engineer, you've stopped yourself from learning more. So the more you learn, the more you will get to know how little we know. And that's a never-ending story, which is why knowledge humbles us. Knowledge lets us know how little we are and how little we know. I'll talk about some of the advancements in technology today so that you get a brief idea of where we are and where we are heading to and how much there is to learn in the context of engineering in its own. I'm not going to go to medical field or any other field, but just with respect to engineer and computers in what we see today is a huge advancements, exponential advancements in artificial intelligence and machine learning. And trust me, in the next couple of years, AI will be backdated. What is coming ahead of AI is something called artificial general intelligence. And when I say artificial general intelligence or AGI, a machine will be able to comprehend logic, and that's a huge leap. That's a huge leap. There is a huge advancements on robotics. When I say robotics, it also means any autonomous systems. Earlier, we used to have IMU devices that were controlled a coin and very much affordable. So most autonomous systems we see today have an IMU chip. There's a huge advancements towards control systems in the context of IMU devices, which is why like
I think Mr. Yasin has some network kind of issue. We'll try to contact. Yeah, it can be a network issue. We'll wait for a while.
I was lost for a while because of some network issue. I
Yeah,
hope
yeah,
you're able to hear me back.
yeah. Yes, sir.
Yeah. So I was mentioning about Boston Dynamics. Thank you. So I was mentioning about Boston Dynamics. They have come up with a robot that can jump, that can do somersaults, so precise that I was surprised when I saw it the first time. It was doing, gymnastics, as if it were a human. So there are huge advancements towards robotics, towards artificial general intelligence. As I said, it's going to come in the next couple of years where a machine will be able to comprehend logic. And then we have a huge leap with respect to computational power. Remember the 80386 machine that we had in the late 80s, beginning of 90s. That was able to perform about 4 million operations per second. The i7 computer today